Today, we're lucky to have actress Scottie Thompson with us. You may recognize her from several TV series like NCIS, Nikita, and recently Graceland. How is your Sundance experience going so far?
I'm having a blast. I have actually gotten in to see some movies this time, which I was here last year, and I got to a slam dance film last year, which was great.
Could you tell us what it's like, what your experience has been being part of the Women in Film organization?
I am just beginning to discover all of the many things it has to offer. I attended a screening of Girls, I guess last year when that was first, or a year and a half ago, and Lena Dunham was there, and she's just such a rock star. Thinking about a future in which characters are much more dynamic. I feel like you look at some of those older Katharine Hepburn films, and you have these really powerful, intelligent, dynamic women, and then you sort of have gone through this like stretch of lacking some of that. But even watching the nominations for all the awards shows this year, it feels like there's a real surge in interesting female roles, which is a good sign.
I understand you have a film coming out this year. Yes. Could you share a little bit of that with us?
Yes. It is actually written by a woman and directed by her husband. They're an Australian couple. It's called The Lookalike. My character ends up falling in love with one of the guys caught up in the whole story. And my character is terminally ill. She's deaf and has a prosthetic leg. So it was a challenging physical role and beautiful character. We shot down in New Orleans, and it's set in New Orleans. So it's great when you can really soak up the cultural world around you. And I had a lot of fun because my character sort of has this kind of timelessness to her, this somewhat of a vintage appeal. It's a contemporary piece, but just exploring that city and women down there have this whole, they carry over. Women dress like some of them like they're still in the 50s, and there's just a great sense of style that I really loved when I was down there.
If you could do one thing tomorrow without any fear of failure, what would it be?
Write, direct, and star in a really beautiful piece that